Glorious rising, guys. Glorious rising, everyone. This is going to be our first live. I trust everyone as well. I'm just going to wait for a while. I've cleaned the cards and everything. I just this message has been sitting with me for a few days now, and each time I wanted to channel it, it just felt like I needed to pull the cards on it, and I was actually asleep before. Um, when I woke up earlier on to like prep and pull cards on these, because I feel like it's something that I have to use the cards for. So, greetings, everyone. For everyone that is joining in on our first live, and everyone that is joining us for the first time, welcome to Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, from our spirit guides. Um, I'm so grateful to have you guys here. This is the first live, and I'm still working my way around, like, how to go about the whole video. So pardon me if I'm a bit slow on how to like navigate a few things. And because of that, I think I will leave the chat, I will leave the chat running, but I won't be active on the chat. So this message is a message for the Soul Family group with Twin Flames. I say the Soul Family group with twin flames because we don't all have twin flames. And that's a much broader topic if we're trying to go into it, so I'll just leave that out for now. But this message is for the soul group that has a twin flame connection. And the energy that I was getting from this was that in that soul group, there's like two scenarios going on. One scenario being one group out of that is with a false flame or somebody that they strongly believe is their twin, and because of that they feel the need to keep holding on to this person or like trying to help this person navigate through, more like in some cases fix this person because they feel like it's part of their duty as a twin flame to um, guide their twin to their ascension, right? And then there is the other group, which is actually with a false twin. You know, this person they believe is their twin always, so which is what I was saying initially. This person that they believe is their twin is actually a false twin. This person is just a hold up from their actual twin. And then on the other party, the scenario is that this group is actually with their twin flame. However, their twin flame is not ascending, and so they're going to have to be left behind. So those are the two scenarios of like what we're going to be looking into, or what I was feel called to speak about. And I feel like with whatever is going on, this is really causing this particular collective to be a bit stagnant in the heart chakra area and stagnant in the root chakra area, because it looks like there's some kind of emotional attachment going on in both of these scenarios. So I'm not sure exactly which would come up first, but I'm just going to shuffle the cards and then we'll see. And I'm so grateful for this moment. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Almighty God, Almighty Goddess. We're so grateful for this moment. I humbly ask that you guide us through this reading and that you help me to deliver clear, accurate messages for the soul collective on what this energy concerning this twin flame connection is about. I ask for your guidance, I ask for your protection throughout this reading to help us receive this message in good grace and with discernment. I'm so grateful to be a vessel for the divine and for the collective. What's the message, Spirit? What do we need to know about this? Okay. Alright, I'll take these three to start. Yeah. So I think we're starting generally. So whatever these two connections that is going on, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This person, or out of these two scenarios, there's somebody that is dealing with somebody that not only comes with the romantic offer, or somebody that not only comes with the energy of love or a romantic offer, but they also come in the name of business. So for some of you, I'm getting you're actually working with whoever this partner is that you're needing to let go, whoever this false flame or twin flame that is missing their ascension journey is, or the ascension timeline is probably somebody that you work with also. We have the page of pentacles here also. Again, this is something that has to do, it's not just a matter of releasing something. It's like whoever this person is tied to your money, and this has brought a lot of conflict. It's tied to your financial stability. This is flying out. Exactly. We have the world card, or the world card upside down, and we have the Empress. Whatever the situation was, this twin flame connection, put you in a position where you were the world card upside down. This twin flame connection wasn't allowing you to progress or move on in your own Empress energy. And this is because you were dealing with a false twin, or you were dealing with a twin who has missed their timeline in ascending, a twin who is not willing to do the work, a twin who is not willing to move up and actually reach a certain level of enlightenment and healing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So this relationship, in a way, had you upside down. So before I continue, another thing that I think we need to understand is that we don't all end up with our twin flame in the particular lifetime that we're in. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That if you have a twin flame journey that you are meant to um, go through in this particular lifetime, we all don't end up with our twin flame in this lifetime. But what happens is, if for some reason you and your twin flame are not able to reunite, and you are not able to build an eternal relationship in this lifetime, you are still given a high level soulmate to fulfill the role that your twin flame was supposed to fulfill. So I think a lot of us get caught up on the idea that, oh, well, this person is my twin flame. I feel like, yeah, I need to, yeah, things don't feel like it's moving or healing, and then I need to stay. But then Spirit is like, you are not just anybody. You have a purpose in this world that requires you to be with the right person. And if the right person can't be your twin, because mind you, the twin flame journey, it's a very special relationship, because when two twins come together and ignite that flame, they shine brighter throughout the whole world. They are able to make a bigger impact. They become like two forces that have come together for one purpose, and that purpose is good. And they are able to flourish, and they are able to take their vision or their purpose to a much bigger community. They become a force to be reckoned with. That's one reason why the twin flame journeys are so important in the soul collective. However, Spirit also understands the balance of things. And so you are not left to continue to be with a twin that is false, or a twin that is not ascending, or because you feel like that person is a twin and you need to keep holding on. See, under the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles. For some of you, the reason why your money was messed up is also because of this relationship, or this false relationship, or this false twin flame relationship, or false twin who is not healing relationship that you're in right now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's part of the reason why your money has been stagnant. It's almost like the blessings you're supposed to receive is going to come at a later part, when this has become something that has been released. Do you know what I'm saying? Without Spirit. Exactly. We have, yeah, Six of Pentacles upside down. In some sense, there's something that you are receiving from this relationship, or there's something that you were receiving from this relationship that is making you still hold on, that is making you say like, well, maybe I could hold on for a while, or maybe I can try and make it better, or maybe we can get through this. But spirit is trying to lead you somewhere else. Spirit is trying to say, this connection is not all that I have for you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This connection, exactly. There's a Six of Wands that is being prepared for you. That's the reason why Spirit is urging you to move on from this relationship. Because this false twin, or this twin that is refusing to heal, is draining on your energy. Is draining on your energy. That's why we have the World card upside down. Spirit. Yeah, childhood issues, sexual abuse, or bad news, broken. This relationship put you in a state of reliving some of the things that you had to go through in different relationships. Some of the things that you had to endure in different relationships that were not good for you. These two relationships, or these two people, put you in a position of always having to feel insecure. They put you in a position of always having to feel alone. Exactly. The Hanged Man. They put you in a position of having to feel like you were backed up, your back was against the wall, and then you had no options. You had depleted you in your strength. See, they left you stalled. Page of Swords energy. Like you really had to. This you may. I'm speaking to somebody who may have been dealing with a narcissist, or is dealing with a narcissist. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because with the Strength card here, it's like this person really try to try to kind of like diminish your light, like bring your light down or something like that. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this energy? Too many. Let's reshuffle in these ones. Yeah, you are with somebody, or were with someone that is trying to hold on to you. They are clutching onto you. It's like they don't want to let you go because they know how precious your energy is. But the thing is, the time is done, because they are in a position where they were not really being the divine masculine or divine feminine that they were supposed to be to you. It's almost as if like they were just trying to match you according to the type of women or men that they've been with. Instead of realizing that you were a high priest, a high priestess, you are an earth angel. You are not just like any regular other woman or man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And so these things, it's like clutching onto you, holding on, but like, there was a lot of like mental activity, like always coming onto you, trying to like hold on to your energy, trying to like basically force a lot of their energy onto you also, almost like force a merge or a union of spirits. And to some extent, you have a spiritual connection with this person, because this is not just about having to release these people or this situation. This is also about having to learn a lesson. There's a lesson here in this, and there's a test also. There's a lesson in this situation, and there's a test also. The lesson being, there's a particular reason why you ended up in this situation, or there's a particular reason why you felt committed to this situation. For some of you, this situation may have been engagement and marriage. For some of you, this situation may have been business partnerships, right? And the divine is saying, the energy you were in, or the state of mind that you were in when you made those decisions, wasn't exactly of the highest light, or wasn't exactly from your highest self, okay, of your highest self. Almost like these decisions were made in a haste because this person was causing a lot of mental turmoil. And that's the lesson. Let's keep going. I think the test will come. Exactly. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has lied to you or keeps lying to you, somebody who keeps tricking you, somebody who keeps playing games, trying to manipulate you, trying to manipulate the situation, trying to manipulate how you think, telling half truth and making you feel like there's something more that you need to be looking out for, because your instincts can tell you these things. So your instincts do hint you and nudge you and prompt you and make you feel like, nah, it feels like there's something else that I don't know. It feels like there's something else I'm supposed to know. Do you get what I'm saying? Holy Spirit. Yeah. A lot of this also has to do with something that binds both of you together. Something that binds both of you together, but I feel like it's different for each group. For the people that are dealing with a false twin flame, I feel like it's different. And for the people that are dealing with a twin that is refusing to heal or ascend, I feel like it's different. Yeah, I feel like for the people that are dealing with the false twin flame, this situation has a lot of passion. This situation has a lot of fire, a lot of like drive. Do you get what I'm saying? It's almost like this is something that you crave. This is something that allows you to feel safe, allows you to be in a position where you feel like you are with someone that you don't have to do too much to be with. Not necessarily like you don't have to do too much to be or anything to be, but it's like mentally and emotionally you have to give so much. It's like mentally and emotionally you have to give so much to this relationship or so much to this person. It's like one thing after the other. However, there's so much passion and it feels like there's so much spiritual connection in there. Do you get what I'm saying? And for the one that is dealing with a force that is a twin flame, an actual twin flame that is refusing to heal or ascend, it's almost like the energy is misplaced. So you might be on your healing journey and then being more focused, exactly, being more focused on being all spiritual and being fulfilled. And this person is more focused on just a union and some business, like for instance, marriage and business. They are not interested in doing in dealing with the spiritual. They're not interested in having to heal the shadows and start to like really confront themselves. Because here also we have the hermit in reverse. The hermit in reverse. This particular situation with the person that whose twin is refusing to heal, this situation puts you in a position of feeling very lonely because you thought your person understood. You thought your person got the importance of healing and the type of healing that needed to be done. Do you know what I'm saying? But it turns out, see, we have Seven of Cups under the deck, and this person was very much sucked up in a lot of illusions of the things that they want or the things that they want to see or care or happen in both your lives, right? But you had a very different idea also. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck because you were creating something totally different. Exactly. We have Death under the deck under Magician because you were establishing an end, and through that end you were establishing a new beginning for yourself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And this is one of the things that is allowing you to see that this particular relationship or this person might actually not be the best fit for you, even though you may have received a lot of signs that prove that this person is your twin. That is why it's important to understand how not all of us are meant to ascend with our twin in this lifetime. Sometimes the purpose of the lifetime will be left to you alone if your twin is not able to ascend. And if your twin is not able to ascend, they will go through their own course of the life and you guys will come back and meet in whichever lifetime that aligns you both to meet again and go over that course again and see how the outcome will be, or see if you are going to end up together. Because another thing is, I know in the twin flame journey, like, we speak about the runners and the chasers, and how one party is usually just running when they're trying to be off, and there's like they're not really opening up to the. And a lot of people get stuck on the idea, because when certain things happen, it's like, oh yeah, my twin is just running, I'm just waiting for them to, get to that realization. I'm here, I'm supportive. You can be supportive and can be given of your energy and your time in a lot of different ways without being in a relationship. Because the thing is, when you have a very big purpose in the universe protects you to the extent of blocking out even the people that are meant to be foundations in your life, if they themselves cross you, or if they themselves become a devil or become a hindering block in your life. So, for instance, your twin has been identified, and you feel that, oh, you identify this person as your twin, but they still operate from a low vibrational energy. They still do things that make you wonder, like, is this somebody I really want to spend the rest of my life with? Like, is this somebody that my spirit aligns with? And it's like, okay, well, if everything else seems fine, but my spirit doesn't seem fine with this person, then is it really a relationship that I can hold on to? Because holding on to it would mean that you're accepting it for how it is. Sometimes in hopes that it would change, but sometimes with just the acceptance of, like, oh, this is how it is. But then you need to understand also that in giving that acceptance, you are also saying that there's a part of you that acknowledges that you need to be considerate of certain things. Now, are you going to allow your partner to speak to you a certain way for so long just because you're like, oh, well, he's my twin flame, and, he has his own issues, so I have to be supportive? Or, he's my twin flame, she's my twin flame, and she can be she can be a bit too dramatic. So it's, or are you spiritually feeling, are you getting a nudge in you that there are these things that don't align with you? It's not really also about two different people coming together. You can be two very different people and still have a beautiful, long lasting marriage, big family, fulfillment, and everything. Or you can be two people that are not a match but have everything else that seems like you're a match, but just something spiritually doesn't work out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, with these two situations, it feels like one of these situations, you're holding on to it because there's a certain level of stability or comfort or security that it brings you. And the other, you're just holding, the other party, they're holding on to it because they feel like it's their twin flame, so they need to keep holding on and helping the person to ascend or get to the other side. But there's a timeline to everything. Some things go and come back around, yes. However, like I was saying, for the people that this reading is for, some of you have such big purpose that the universe is not standing around for anyone to come and make you stagnated. Whether it's twin flame, whether it's, I meant to stop it. My cat is around. Whether it's twin flame, whether it's soulmate. And so some people are going to have to cut their soulmate loose. Sorry, not their soulmate, their twin flames loose. And some people are going to have to cut the relationship they are holding on to, that is, they're trying to convince themselves is their twin flame, that they need to hold on to. Because for some people, or for some of you, you're dealing with a false flame, right? I want us to like move on. Hold on. Let's use this. Oh. Time Wellness. I like to use this deck to dig into the Girl Talk Phoenix. Exactly. This is a new phase, right? See, it says the Phoenix. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change the mind. You are in a phase right now where you're being called to like rise from this space you've been in, or this space of stagnancy because of this particular relationship or because of this particular person. And for some of you, you have done exactly that. Or for some of you, you did try to do that, where you actually made it known to this person, like, maybe this relationship is over, I feel like this relationship is too toxic for me and I don't want to continue to be in it. But for some reason, this person is still holding on because it's like it's the energy. Time with friends, moving on, happily single. Exactly. Now is the time to like really come back to yourself personally. Do you know what I'm saying? To come back to a space where your energy is being reserved for just you. And this just fell out so effortlessly like that. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, please. Because that's the thing. There's someone else that is being prepared for you. There's someone else that is being put in this position to fulfill the purpose that this lost twin or false twin was supposedly supposed to fill. Some of you, this person may have said something like you'd never find someone like me, or with me things are good, or like I can take care of you, or with me you don't have to worry about anything, something of the sort. Do you understand? But that's the thing. Spirit is removing this person from your life also for you to understand, and for them to understand that you are abundant all on your own. That your abundance is not tied to them, or that your abundance is not tied into what they give you or what you can receive if you're with them. And that's because some of you, that's why this Ace of Pentacles card was here. It's like it's almost like you have some kind of codependency going on with these two different scenarios. Healthy choices, exactly. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Right now is the time for you to make healthy choices. And these healthy choices have a lot to do with who you are giving your energy to. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving forward. Because there's something that's coming for you. But if you keep holding on to this false twin flame, or this lost twin flame, this is going to deplete your energy and put you in a state of lack and dependence on them. You are needing to move on. The Grim Reaper, exactly. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. The Grim Reaper energy is the energy of something being totally done. It's like it's done, it's finished, and let it go. You're really being called to move on from this, because again, the Phoenix rising. See, the Phoenix rising. You're rising up again. But not only are you rising up, you're rising up and you're moving forward, you're forging forward. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And this forging forward, I have a feeling it has to do with, can we get into the energy of the soulmate that is coming? Spirit, what do we need to know about exactly? We have Three of Pentacles upside down. Okay. This is on the side here. Okay, so I'll put this upside down. Okay, we have okay, upside down also. Can I get one more? One more. Okay, that was two, but I'll still take it. Wow, that's funny. All the cards are upside down. So we have Three of Cups. This person that is coming towards you, it's in a certain phase of relearning also. This person is not somebody that just recently got awakened, but he's ascended. So he's like relearning his life now also. So it's almost as if he's in a space right now where he's kind of like putting a lot of the things that he knows into practice to really be of use to him and understand much more his role, or understand where he is in his spirituality and how to move forward or how to heal himself forward. Because this is the card of like growing and steadying, also hard work and commitment. So this person is somebody that's very committed to their growth, their mental growth, their emotional growth, their spiritual growth, to healing basically. And see, we have the nine of swords upside down also. This person is this person is also living a space of toxicity, just like how you're living a space of toxicity. This person is living a space where he has shared everything he knows and has had to lose a lot of friends, had to lose a lot of people, not necessarily because they lost them, but in a case of him having to release them. Like he's had to release a lot of things. So this person is like steadily coming, right? But this person is coming from a place of healing. This person is coming from a place of strength. This person has gone through similar things that you have gone through, and he or she decided to go ahead and do the healing work, do the shadow work. He decided to release certain things that no longer served him. And I think this is where the test comes in. So remember, at some point in the reading I said this particular situation, or this whole twin flame, false twin flame some are with, and lost twin flame that some are with, is a lesson and a test, right? And the test here is if you are going to leave everything behind. The test here is if you're going to leave everything behind. This relationship or this particular situation or these situations are not just holding you mental hostage. It's taken from your energy. It's almost as if these people feed off your energy somehow, like maybe just involving you in argument, or just being dramatic and just pulling on your energy, or just trying to trigger you to see how you're going to react, right? But this energy is depleting you in a certain way. And it's almost like spirit has placed a test in there to see if you're actually going to release this and cut cord with it, so that you can finally receive this that is coming to you. And then there was this, these two came upside down also, right? So this is somebody that is emotionally immature, this energy that you're dealing with right now, or these two different energies that you're dealing with right now. Somebody that likes to act very childish, very unreasonable. Somebody that likes to mock, somebody that is very petty. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody that can be very pushy also. Because the King of Cups upside down is not very accommodative in terms of emotions. Do you understand? This also is something that puts you again the same. So this whole for some of you, this puts you in a very bad position. This may have been somebody that drained you financially, somebody that kept taking and taking and taking, and anytime you would give, they would ask for more or take more or try to take more. Do you get what I'm saying? What else? I want to move on from these two energies. Exactly. I'm telling you, manipulation, cunning, trickery. This is somebody that was manipulating you and tricking you, telling you half truths, making you believe something that wasn't actually true, creating illusions in your mind, playing mental games. See, we have the death card upside down, inability to move forward. Somebody that was actually quite scared of losing you also, but not in the sense of how it would be healthy. in a toxic way, like I don't want to lose you, in a toxic way, like I don't want to have to lose this person, I want to keep holding on to this person's energy, because you are the magician energy, and people can feel your energy, especially people who target people who have energy like yours, like narcissists. Do you know what I'm saying? Narcissists can target your energy, or they naturally walk around with this thing of sniffing out people that they feel are gullible or vulnerable. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What else? I want to move on from this energy, like this manipulative, like draining. Exactly. Defeat. This change. This is coming in because this relationship has been severed. This relationship has been severed. It's been severed in the spirit, but it's like it's just left up to you to make the decision to like cut it off completely also. It's like you are the only thing that is left. If you are the only your decision is the only thing that's left, because this relationship is done. Do you get what I'm saying? This relationship is done. I want to hear like more nicer stuff about this new connection that's coming in, because this old connection is just, it just feels, yeah. Oh yes, the sword and the rose, clarity through truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. This new relationship or this new person that is coming in is going to be holding a sword and a rose when he comes to you, ready to protect you, ready to love you, ready to appreciate you, ready to like really heal with you, fully understand and go deep within with you, ready to carry your emotions and help you feel safe enough to like really just relax and open up about anything at all, and not feel like it's going to be used against you, and not feel like it's going to be something that comes back to bite you because of who you're with. Do you get what I'm saying? The dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, change and heal. Some of us might be still be in this energy of being a bit guarded. For a lot of people, you're going to be making this change of breaking this thing off, this relationship or this false flame or this lost twin that is dragging your energy down. You're going to make the decision to let this thing go. But after letting it go, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to just like immediately go to being lighthearted, being receptive. But I just heard it's not going to be difficult to connect with your actual twin. So this looks like, okay. Another thing I was getting a little while before the reading was how this, just like how this has been severed, this old relationship has been severed by the divine. This new one was also put together by the divine, and not just one divine team. It's also almost like multiple divine teams came together to make this match. Almost like they had a whole matchmaking um, experience to try and bring the two of you together. And this relationship is already happening in the ethers. So some of you may have been dreaming about this person. Some of you may have been having vivid dreams or lucid dreams about being around somebody or being with somebody that is so comforting. I'm not talking about sexually. Like just maybe have a dream where it's like you are around someone, or like you are moving with somebody, or receiving help from somebody. A lot of you have started connecting with this person in the ethers already, so it's almost like your spirits will recognize each other, right? It's almost like your spirit will recognize each other. This connection is a very exactly high level. See, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. This is going to be like a lightning. When the two of you meet, it might not be like like it's like love at first sight, but there's something that's going to strike. So for a lot of you, this is somebody that this is definitely somebody new. This is definitely somebody new. This is not somebody old. Yeah, this is not somebody old. The old energy was dealing with hurt, and now it's like you're not going to be dealing with those things. Outdated thinking, the cassettes, the old energies are going to the back burners, and this new energy is coming in. It's like many options. You're going to have so many different options and stuff like that, but then there's going to be a reason why you decide to like explore a much deeper connection with this person that will be coming in. And under the deck, we have butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. You're going to be doing a lot of healing with this person. Sabotage, rebuild, and interrogate. Exactly. Repetitive, persistence, working on. You're going to be doing a lot of, just like I said, you're going to be doing a lot of healing with this person. You're going to be doing a lot of real healing with this person. Like, this person is going to be somebody that's like so open to receiving your healing, so open to being to holding space for you and your needs, to holding space for you and your emotions. Whereas the old energy you were in may have been trying to convince you that you're too emotional, that you take things too personal, that you allow things to get to you too easily, that you get too triggered so fast. And then you keep trying to explain and explain and explain that you're not just being triggered, or that you're not just being too emotional. Like, these are things that you value and these are things that are important to you. And then your partner makes it feel like, oh, uh, yeah, that's just, there you go again, being so emotional. There you go again, being so taking things so personal. You know what I'm saying? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. This is going to be this is going to be the kind of love that you actually have prayed for. This is going to come in as exactly the kind of love you've always wanted, or how you wanted your relationship to be. And I'm not getting the energy of like this is going to be something that you're going to have to like, struggle so hard to try. No, it feels very comfortable. It feels very relaxed, very warm, very receptive, very cozy. It feels very homey. I feel very comfortable and relaxed right now. And this is how this relationship is going to be. Exactly. Love call. We have love call. I'm telling you, this new person is going to be a very romantic person also. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know down the line this is exactly what's going to happen. And this person is going to be somebody that is quite romantic or very thoughtful. He might not be like, or he or she might not be like the over the top, like, surprise you in public, and like, remember certain specific things to make very important all the time. But he will be very thoughtful in place. If he's not romantic, he'll be very thoughtful. Like, he would do simple things to try and help you out, or to try and put you at ease, to try and put a smile on your face, to make you happy. you know I'm in a very like excited little mood. It's like I'm more jittery and I'm very smiley. Like, this is how this person is going to make you feel. Do you get me? This is how this person is going to make you feel. It's a very beautiful feeling. It feels very nice. I'm hearing cuddly. Oh, see, and then on the way it says, "I like you." Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, wanted it, and this is exactly how it's going to be. It's going to be like this, like really, like sweet, you know, almost like lovey-dovey energy, right? But this, for some people, 4444 on my timer. For some people, I'm getting this is going to be like high school musical, or like high school popular. I'm very jittery and smiley. Like, I'm literally smiling, so big right now, right? For some of you, this is going to be like a very sweet, like, story of how we met, and we started this, and then that did that, and that ended up in that, and then we ended up, I have a feeling like that's how it's going to be. And for some of you, it's going to be one of those crazily passionate ones where you guys will meet and it will just register that this is the person I've been waiting for, or this is the person I'm meant to meet. But it won't be immediately a romantic connection. It's going to be like a lot of like dates and a lot of like just getting to know each other as friends, and a lot of like, um, getting to know what you like, getting to know what I like, you know. I'm hearing reward. So this relationship, it's going to also be some form of reward for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's going to be some kind of award also. See, where you're going right now, or where spirit is putting you right now, where spirit is pushing you right now, is a space where not everybody can come with you. And it's a space where only the right people can stay around. You're going into this new phase where you have to be with the right man, you have to be with the right woman. The relationship with the wrong man or the wrong woman could mean that you drop way low down in your ascension and all the healing you've done, that you have to rebuild a certain part of yourself. Ending up with the wrong man or the wrong woman at this phase you are in or where you're going could mean heavy sabotage of all that you do or all you're truly meant to be. Because can you imagine, with some of you also, I'm getting the healing journey. The healing journey, not as in you healing yourself, but the healing journey as in you healing others. So some of you are meant to be healers. Some of you, your life is going to change drastically. One, from being in the office or working a corporate job one day, and the next working from a farm or working from a cottage where you're doing root work and making medicine, where you're healing people, where you're writing manifestations and doing alchemy, where you're transmuting energy for others and for yourself. So it is very important to be with the right partner. Another thing I was getting when this message was coming in a few days ago. Oh, palm tree. The energy is still very potent. We have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance. Exactly. This is the kind of relationship that is coming in, and this relationship is also a reward from the universe. It's going to be insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. It's going to be a very, very fun relationship, learning from the past, making memories. This relationship is going to be the beginning of something very new in your heart chakra, in your heart space. This relationship is really going to help you expand your heart space, where you begin to fully and fearlessly open yourself up to a certain type of love that is very unusual to you, or a certain type of love, not unusual, a certain type of love that is very surreal to you. The kind of love that you used to dream about when you were much younger, but with all your experiences and what people tell you, you've lost that vision, or you don't remember how you used to imagine your love life being like. I'm talking about fairy tale stories. I'm talking about mythical stories. I'm talking about stories of true old love. I'm hearing old age for some of you. This person that's the divine is putting the divine masculine and the divine feminine in union with is somebody or a flame or a light that's merging with yours. is going to be the start of something incredibly huge. Just like the things that you and your twin were supposed to represent. So this message may have been directed at the twin, the false twin, and the lost twin that you are currently dealing with. But it actually has more to do with your, oh my goodness. We have twin flames. It just is like the cards keep, let me put this down before, the cards keep falling. The cards keep falling. You can't make this up. We have twin flames. We have separation. We have paradise. You are going through this twin flame separation right now because you need to get to your paradise. This false flame or this lost flame has been holding you back. Because again, like I said, for some of you, you're with a false flame, and then it's like because of the codependency or the things that are bounded to the relationship, you feel the need to still keep being in the relationship or still holding on. And for some of you, you are with your twin flame actually, but your twin is lost because they refuse to do the healing work. And you've tried and tried and tried, but now spirit is like, it's time to move on. Because this paradise that was meant for both of you to have now is going to be for you, and there's somebody else that is going to come in and occupy this paradise with you. And it's not like they will be coming in to occupy your paradise. This person is going to have their paradise also. Because this twin flame connection, this separation, it's done. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This separation is meant to be the final test. Exactly. This is where the test comes in. This is meant to be the final test before this big leap into a new beginning in the heart space. Do you get what I'm trying to say? No. I want to look a bit. I'm seeing a message down there. Gunjan saying, I'm going to pick these 3 cards, saying, why do you have to, because that is what it is. Because this person is not on the same level as you spiritually. You see, that's the thing. I was saying in the beginning of the video that when you've ascended so high, or when you've reached so high in your energy and done so much work, the universe begins to protect you from anything that is not for your highest good, and even if that is your twin flame. But it's not just going to remove this person or protect you from this person. It's going to bring you justice. It's going to bring you justice in the form of a new partner also. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We have Queen of Pentacles. For this situation where the person is like feeling like, oh, well, leaving this relationship will mean that I have to lose all this. The universe is like, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You can create anything you put your mind to. And right now, it's not even about, you will be blessed with everything that you need. Stop worrying about having to lose whatever you think you might lose, because there is paradise being prepared for you. There's happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. There's something much better that is being prepared for you. All you need to do is to be resilient. You feel like, well, if leaving this relationship is going to be another loss upon all the losses I've had. But Spirit is saying, keep being resilient. Spirit is saying, don't back down. The wounded warrior is still a warrior. The wounded warrior has those scars that he doesn't need to fight to tell of his story anymore, because his scars show. But guess what? You are receiving somebody that is going to kiss every one of those scars and remind you just how beautiful you are. Exactly, the Chariot. This is coming forth. This is coming forth. There is victory behind all this, and that victory is going to be you being now united with a new divine partner who is more than you expected. More than you expected. Exactly. I can't make this shit up. There's the Two of Cups here. Because this is what is coming. The right union is coming for you. Spirit is saying, release this, let this go, and I am bringing you everything that you need. I am bringing you everything that you need. The Two of Cups is out here. I am bringing you everything that you need. Your money is going to be straight, because what you don't realize is that this relationship has been making you stagnant. And I'm going to help you release that. By releasing this, your money will move. Victory and success. Your mind is going to be cleared. The forward movement you need is going to come. The direction and the guidance you need is going to come. And alas, that beautiful, loving relationship, partnership, unity, potential soulmate, relationship of harmony, balance, equality, and attraction, pure bliss is also going to come. Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever this is a test. Exactly, this is a test, and you know what to do. We have the High Priestess out. You know what to do. If this message is for you, you know what to do. You may be a bit too scared to do it. You may feel a bit too insecure to do it, because again, for some, releasing this relationship means losing everything. But Spirit is saying, are you going to do this? Are you going to pass this test? Are you going to allow yourself to release what you think is right for you in order to receive exactly what is meant for you? Exactly. Are you going to allow yourself to relieve this imbalance, self-indulgence, excess? We have the Temperance upside down. This energy that is bringing an imbalance in your life. Are you going to release it and let me bless you? Are you going to release it and let me show you exactly? We have the Star card. I'm telling you, Spirit is like, are you going to release this? We have the King of Swords. This King of Swords is a representation of the truth of which you need to express, of your heart, of where you are now spiritually. Can you really be truly honest with yourself and admit whether or not your partner is truly the one for you, is truly on the same vibrational or the same wavelength as you are? And I'm not talking about like in terms of like, material items, like being rich or having what you have or being able to take care of you. That's not what I mean. I mean in terms of like emotional maturity, mental stability, their spiritual outlook, their moral insight or their moral perspectives, how they view the world, the kind of energy that they walk in generally. Is this somebody that you can tolerate not because they are just a good person and they have down days? And maybe tolerate is the wrong word to use. Or is this somebody that you feel the need to fight on their views because they share very different views from yours? And this also doesn't translate to relationship between people from two different religions, like a Muslim and a Christian, or like a spiritualist and a Christian. Those relationships can also be based on understanding. Again, the fact that two people are opposites doesn't mean they are not a good match, and the fact that two people are similar might not mean they're a good match either. It's really an energy thing. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a lot, but we have the exactly. We have the Lover's card. Major choices in love. Listen, your true love, the true love is now arriving. And this person This person, see this is a card of patience, right? Eight of Pentacles. This energy is the energy of you doing something, or your partner that is coming also doing something. It's like both of you are working on yourself. Both of you are working on your healing. Both of you are working on your mental stability, on your physical health. I'm hearing going to the gym. Somebody here is thinking of going to the gym, or this person might be thinking of going to the gym, or you might meet this person at the gym. I don't know. Always take the messages with discernment. Do you know what I'm trying to say? This person is doing work on themselves, just like how you were doing work on yourself, and the divine is bringing the two of you together in a state that you are both whole, not in a state where one person is empty in a way where they need to suck the other in order to fill up. And it's fine to be with a partner who is a bit behind, in terms of like spiritual knowledge and all those things, like I keep saying. But there's a very different levels to being an energetical match and being an intellectual match. Being an intellectual match just has to do with intellect, but being an energetic match has to do with something far more greater. It's that innate understanding of where the person stands spiritually, and your innate understanding of where you stand spiritually, and the understanding of both of your spirits, of how you see, accept, and hold space for their view and their perspective of where they stand, because you both understand it. This type of understanding is the understanding that you get when you can't even reach an understanding, because you understand that you can't understand your person fully till you have reached a certain level of enlightenment also. Unlike how in the past maybe your partner would have reacted to it in a way like, oh, why does this thing bother you so much? If it bothers you so much, then it's just a trigger for you. Get over it. It shouldn't become an issue for me. This partner will be the type to say, I personally don't understand how maybe this would have triggered me, but I do understand that it's a trigger for you. And I understand that you need to like maybe deal with it in a different way than I would deal with it. And I hope you accept that, and I'm here to support you in however you want to handle it. That's a partner that doesn't understand, but understands your needs. So your partner might not be 1000% in agreement with everything you say, oh yeah, that's a no, that's not how it's meant to be. That's not how it's meant to be. Because see, the union has to be so balanced that the divine masculine is uplifted and the divine feminine is uplifted in a way where they are so deeply connected with their divine essence. When they become so deeply connected with their divine essence, again, like I was saying, that's when the flame shines so bright, because they become a shining light and a beacon of light for others. There was a card I noticed came out through here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, exactly. The devil card. This was, that's funny. I was just about to say how these type of unions are under attacks also. And then I saw this devil card like just sneaking in there. It was like literally was just hiding within the card. I spotted it. I was like, wait, did I just see? So you need to, you see, so this situation that you're in right now of the false twin and the lost twin is part of the different things that the dark energies have tried to use to get at you and to block you from reaching this new phase. Because this new phase, even though it's all about you and spirit and all that, it also has to do with this union that is coming in. This is a very important union, this union that you're moving on to. So somehow the devil energy is all around it, trying to cause chaos, trying to cause distractions. This is another reason why it's so important. The type of woman or the type of man that's divine, the divine feminine, the divine masculine ends up with. Because what happens is when you become too strong in your energy and your shield can't be penetrated, they use your they use the people closest to you. And so for some of you, where I was saying your twin was lost and then your twin is refusing to do the work, to do the healing, that is a way that they try to get to you through your partners, the people that are closest to you. If I would use Jesus Christ as an example, Judas Iscariot, who, if I'm right, I hope I'm not, that betrayed Jesus, was one of his closest. When these dark entities, when these dark entities and dark forces try to get at you when they can't, they start to go through the people that are closest and around you, the people who are the weakest link, the lowest vibrational people in your close circles, and they try to use these people to get at you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to be with the right person. Because imagine you being such a high vibrational person, like you being a high priestess, and your partner is in a low vibration or operates from a low vibration all the time. They are the easiest person to use against you, or they are the easiest person to use to come up against you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that is why it is so important, especially in this time. This is the energy that you end up in, upside down of what? The world card, when we are with the wrong people. So again, this message seemed like it was for the lost twin and the false twin and their connection with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But I'm seeing how it has a lot to do with the ascension of the new phase of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It has a lot to do with this new phase that you're in. This new phase that you're in, the soul tribe that the universe is putting around you, the people in your inner circle. And for a lot of you, I'm getting you don't even have an outer circle. It's like the biggest circle you had is gone, like totally gone. You don't speak to them anymore, or the divine has showed them to you in a different light that changed everything. Exactly. And you're moving on. You're creating something new. You're in a position where you are being called to release these energies so that you can have the foresight, so that you can have the discipline, the direction. Because a lot of you, these relationships are putting you in a very stagnant state. For some, it's almost like these energies are sitting on your freedom or on your energy. Like it's like they're sucking you dry. They want a piece of you at every given moment. I'm getting this image of a friend that is overbearing. Always want you on this with them, always want you doing this with them, or you can never have your own time, your own like free time. You can never have an alone time, or you can never have time to do the things you want to do because it's like this person is dragging you with them all along everywhere or trying to get you to do this. But in this situation, almost like how an energy vampire works, right? There's always something that has to take up your energy with these people, a drain. There's always something old coming up. It's like you move forward and then you come back. You move forward and then you come back. Some of you might need to do a cord cutting from this relationship or these people. Some might need to do a cord cutting, to fully embrace this energy. And there was girl talk also, just allowing yourself to be single and enjoy your solitude or your singlehood. I'm hearing Kuchi on lockdown. Kuchi on lockdown, because for some of you, the universe is not open to anybody. It's like it's on lockdown. Some of you might be practicing celibacy, where you're truly like, not just like, for some of you, you're practicing celibacy and you want to like just keep yourself to yourself and not allow your vessel to be tainted sexually by anybody. And so you're like just being to yourself and not allowing any energies of that kind, or entertaining sexual energies or romantic energies with others. But some of you, I'm sensing, not only are you doing that, but you're harnessing the energy. You're harnessing your sexual energy. So for some of you, you are you are remain like you're practicing celibacy, right? But also the way in which you are taking care of your universe or your self or your sexual energy or your sacral energy is putting you in this level of mastery, of manifestation. Someone might be practicing sex magic here. And sex magic is not only when you are having sex. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not only when you're having sex or like with another person. Sex magic can be practiced through masturbation while holding the intentions of the things you're trying to manifest and using however practice you use to hone in that energy and use to manifest that particular intention at a specific time. When would be the time when you are, you know, coming. So for some here, you are not just putting your coochie on lockdown, but you are growing its power in a very alchemical way. Like the way you're doing this, it's very it's very masterful. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm getting. So right now has become that time that you need in between moving on from those old energies to moving in to this new energy that is coming. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Under the deck is wedding rings. So this is definitely going to be somebody's end all be all. This next relationship that's coming in is definitely going to be somebody's. This is going to be somebody's wedding. This is going to be somebody's groom. Like this is going to be somebody's kingdom spouse. This is going to be somebody's man, husband, however you want to say it, right? Yeah. And that's again, this it's going to be like a very fulfilling relationship. I feel like the messages are out, but I just want to stay on and see if anything else comes up. I didn't really look at the chat. Karmic relationship, fleeting trigger. Exactly. This is going to be the moving on from karmic relationships. See, this is going to be the moving on from karmic relationships. I'm telling you, this relationship right now, this relationship that is bringing so much stress, so much draining of your energy, so much heartache, so much. Another thing that I was getting was this particular relationship is making you feel like you can't trust yourself or that you can't trust your intuition. It's making you feel like your intuition is off because it's like you know something and it's like, do I really know this thing or am I just being emotional or am I just being too. Do you get what I'm saying? This relationship is making you doubt your true intuition. This is another this thing that you will know that this relationship is not the right thing. And another way you're going to know is narcissistic content is going to start popping up on your feed, or narcissistic little things on narcissists or content like that explain things about narcissists are going to start popping up on your like your social media feed or like just pop up in conversations randomly. And the spirit is asking you to release this karmic relationship because the karmic debt has come to a full circle. But it's you need to see. And these energies, it feels so dragging. It's like if you don't cut this off, it's never going to be cut off because these people are going to keep acting the way they act and are still going to expect to be in your energy. But really, what is coming to you is the end of these karmic cycles and the beginning of a relationship that is going to be so beautiful, so fairy tale like, so amazing, and lead exactly where you've always wanted. Your wish fulfillment, union, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. I really do feel like this is the end of this reading. Yeah, I feel like this is the end of this reading. I didn't get to look at the charts. This is the first live I've done, so I don't know also if this will continue, if I'll be able to see this when it's done. But I really do feel like the message has come out. I'm not sure why it needed to come out through the tarot, but so to close out the reading, let's see. Just to get a message of assurance, motivation, inspiration, to close out this reading with, to keep it on a light note. But good thing we've had the lovers out here. There's wedding rings. There's 3 of Wands. There's a lot of, oh, my cat is around. There's a lot of good energy surrounding this incoming energy. But then I see also how there's a lot of highlight on the fact that this is also a test. And passing this test is going to give you this new relationship that's not just an ordinary relationship, but a relationship that is almost like a reward from the universe for you passing this test and giving it all up to move on to something better. Because all the things that you think you're going to lose with this relationship are going to be replaced tenfold. And for some of you, this person that is coming in might actually be somebody that is rich, like very rich, very well to do, can just randomly take you on vacations and send you presents and like do like sweet things for you like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not just even with things that you're going to lose, you're going to receive the things that you truly want, which is true emotional fulfillment, real love, real understanding, somebody who truly sees you, somebody who matches your spiritual frequency, who matches your level spiritually, not just, somebody that's spiritually mature, emotionally intelligent, mentally secure. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And again, if you're new here, this is Soul Family Oracle. And if you're returning, it's so good to have you back. Thank you for being here again. If you liked the messages that came through, and if you would like to join the Soul Family, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and help us reach even more of our soul tribe. And thank you to everyone that has reached out about receiving the ancestor healing prayer. There's still a number of messages, emails that I have to respond to. So if I haven't responded to you, please know that I will. Moving forward, I will be looking at the best way to, organize everything that I can share through my ebooks with you guys. Until then, so we have 2 cards. This says your purpose is joy, and the second says adventure awaits. All right, so this says your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion, all worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. So this, in connection with the message that we just read, the purpose that you have has nothing to do with how you're feeling about the relationships that might be in your life and how you have to use those relationships to get ahead or to survive. You need to understand that to be able to fulfill your purpose, you don't need to be attached to the things that are not right for you. That to be able to fulfill your purpose, You don't need to be restricted or conformed to do the things that others expect you to do. Or like, oh, if I'm not with this person, or if I'm not receiving this money, or if I don't have this job, how will I fulfill my purpose because I need this job to make money? Spirit is saying, don't focus on any of those things. Your purpose is joy. As long as you remain joyful, as long as you remain happy with who you are, and you continue to grow and allow yourself to explore your purpose with true bliss and without fear of what might be, you are guaranteed that you will still manifest. So it's like just by being joyous of who you are and your purpose, you will still be able to manifest exactly what is meant for you. And this says adventure awaits. Says break up routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation. Take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience. Sorry. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or a partner. A spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime. Adventure awaits. So this really grabs that newness that's coming. Like this new energy that is coming in is going to be so sweet. It's going to be something like this. It's going to be like an adventure, but a sweet, sweet adventure. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, this is a reward that is coming in for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, because you've gone through so much, but you've been so resilient through it all. You didn't hop around from one day to the other, from one guy to the other, all in the name of looking for your divine masculine or looking for your divine feminine. Do you know what I'm saying? For some of you, even when your partners did stuff like cheat, like you still just held on to the hope of like helping them heal and helping them ascend. But the universe is saying that time is up. The time is up for the false flames and the lost flames. And for everyone who has a twin flame, the universe and the Almighty and the divine teams are orchestrating to bring you a beautiful new relationship with a partner that is going to make you so fulfilled and so happy. I am so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for this energy. I'm so grateful to finally be able to put this message out, because it felt like some of the collective is going through some heavy and tough decisions that they're needing to make in relation to romance and love. Till I come on again, nice chilling with you guys. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I hope this message has helped somehow. And now let me see how I'm going to put this off. I don't know how this is going to be done, but let's see. Okay. What am I going to? 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer. I think I just go here and then I go to share, I guess. Oh Lord. Okay. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Okay.